This is the best reason, in my opinion, to take Social Security later, not early, if that makes sense. I'm going to show it to you with a good old-fashioned 1040 tax form. Now, every situation is unique, my friends. I get it. You can take Social Security early. You can invest and do better than the Social Security. I get it. Social Security is a Ponzi scheme. I get it. You might not be. I get all that stuff, 100%. This is my favorite reason right here to show you why you should take it later, though. If you want to disagree, it's fine. The more disagreement, the more the algorithm picks up the interaction. So we're going to look at right capital. All right, so we're going to go down here, and we're going to itch my nose, and then we're going to go over to, we're going to just show you what we got here. We got Scott Sample, all right? And none of this matters in terms of his retirement. All I'm going to do is show you this one thing from Scott. All right, so Scott's got $450,000 in a Ginnie Mae and an IRA. All right, he is, how old is old Scott here? I forgot. He's 62. So he's deciding, should he take Social Security now or should he wait? All right, so we're going to go to two things here. We got, we're going to go to retirement, excuse me. We're going to go to retirement, and we're going to show you, none of this matters. Where I actually want to go? I want to go to profile, income. There we go. All right, let's get rid of this for just a second. All right. So here's Social Security. At his full retirement age, he'll get $2,500 a month. In today's numbers, all right, it'll be a little bit higher when you factor in inflation. So we know at $2,500 at full retirement age of 66, he's going to get $30,000 a year. All right. So then what we're going to do is we're going to go over here. We're going to go to retirement, and we're going to run two different scenarios for old Scott. All right. We're going to go down to action items, and we're going to say the proposed plan. He's going to pull Social Security as early as possible. Proposed current plan. He's going to take it as full retirement age. Everything else is the same. Everything else is the same except for these two things. One is going to take it as early as possible. One is going to take it later. So we go to cash flows as full retirement age. And we're going to go to current plan first and foremost. We're going to say, okay, so Scott's got to live. All right, so we're going to do 2022, his first full year. He's got no income coming in. He needs $45,000 to live on. So for him to generate $45,000 to live on, he's going to have to pull $49,000 out from his IRA, because that $49,000 will be subject to income tax. He's going to pay $4,100 in taxes. Everybody with me so far? All right. So we go to proposed plan, where he's taking Social Security as early as possible, and you'll notice $21,000 from Social Security, but he still needs $45,000 to live on. $21,000 from Social Security. So he's going to need another $45,000 in which to draw from his 401k or his IRA, doesn't matter, whatever, in which to meet. He doesn't give enough money, so he needs more than this. But it won't be just, he needs $45,000 to live on still. Everything's the same, but he's getting $21,000 from Social Security. So 45 minus 21 is 23,000 roughly, 23, 24. But he's actually going to have to pull $25,000 out of his IRA because he has to pay some taxes. So I hope you all get me here. All right, so Social Security at 63 reduces the amount he needs to pull out from his retirement account by half, by $25,000 roughly. Fast forward to 67, his first full year of Social Security, when he takes that full retirement age. Fast forward to 67, he's getting $33,000 in Social Security, $2,500 a month in today's numbers, adjusted with a 2.4% inflation. That's $34,000. Now he needs $53,000 to live on because of inflation. All right, so he needs $21,000 from his portfolio. He needs $53,000 to live on. He's getting $33,000 from Social Security, but he still has some taxes to pay, so he has to pull $21,000 from his portfolio. Just hang tight for me. This will make sense here, just like I show in the 1040. All right, so now he's paying $1,800 in taxes. Pretty significant drop off from when he was living solely on his IRA. Go to the proposed plan. The amount of money he needs to live on is going to be the same, about $53,000, $54,000 right here. But here he gets $24,000 from Social Security. Again, let me just show you again. $24,000 now versus what? $34,000 roughly. So he's got to come up with another $10,000 from his portfolio because he's only getting $24,000 from Social Security. So he still needs the $54,000 to live on, $24,000 of which is from Social Security, which means he needs right here. So he needs $54,000 to live on, $24,000 from Social Security. That means $30,000 he's got to take out. No, because now he's got to pay some extra taxes. He's got to pay. He's got to pull out $35,000 because $5,000 is going to the government for taxes. All right, so I hope that makes sense. So get where I'm going. So that's great, but I want to show you how it looks even better. We're gonna go to 1040, 2022. All right. So here's the proposal. Let's go start with the current plan. All right. So here's your 1040. 48,000 is what he's pulling out of his IRA in which to live on. His taxable income after standard deduction, because he's single, is 35,000. He pays 4,000 in taxes. All right. Just want to make sure you have this exactly what I got. About 4,000 in taxes. All right. I had written this down before I did this video, so I just want. Oh, that's 2021. Let's go to 2022. Hold on a second. It should be 4153 in taxes under the current plan. Yeah, 4153. Perfect. All right, so he's pulling 49,000 of his portfolio. His taxable income is 36,000, and 4,000 is being paid in taxes. We go to proposed plan, and we'll go back to 2022. All right. He's got 21,000 Social Security, but only 6,000 subject to taxation. So between 25,000 from his IRA, 21,000 Social Security, that gives him the 45,000 roughly he needs to live on when you factor in a $2,000 in taxes. All right, so 21,000 from his Social Security, only 6,000 of that subject to taxation, 25,000 from his IRA. His total AGI is 31,000, which is significantly lower than what it was before. Before it was 49,000. Factor in his standard deduction or his standard deduction. His total taxable income is only $18,000, which means he's only paying $2,045 exactly. So again, we have taxable income before, when he wasn't taking Social Security, was $36,000. Taxable income after taking Social Security early is $31,000. Taxes before, when he wasn't taking Social Security, was $41.53. Taxes now, when he is taking Social Security, is $2,045. So basically, he's saving $2,000 of taxes. But the taxable income is quite different here. So we got 18,000, I should say, taxable income. 18,000, never mind. 18,000. 18,000 taxable income. All right, so before is 36,000 taxable income, now it's 18,000 taxable income. That sounds good. Let's go to 2020. What do I got? 29 here. All right, here's the proposed plan. So he needs, again, a certain amount of money. Social Security is giving him 25,000 of that certain amount of money, of which 12,000 is subject to taxation. So he needs 30,000 from his IRA to get the amount of money he needs. So between this right here, Social Security, and that right there, that's a $55,000 he needs to live on. His taxable income here is $28,000 after you factor in standard deduction. And this will be, it won't be QBI, it's actually going to be personal exemption income 2026. All right. So his taxable income here in 2029 is basically 29,000 bucks. That's his taxable income. His taxes are $3,700 bucks. All right, but let's go to the current plan. Check this out. This is where it gets kind of funky awesome. All right. Look at this. 36,000 of Social Security, but only 5,000 is subject to taxation. 16,000 from his portfolio, plus his 36,000 Social Security. That's $52,000. But his taxable income is what? 8,000 bucks. Why? Because that Social Security, he's only paying taxes on $5,000. $31,000 of his Social Security is tax-free. Yeah, from the federal government in most states as well. You see that? Look at the difference here. His taxable income is 8,000 bucks. When he would take before in 2029, his taxable income was $29,000. Now he pays 800 bucks in taxes. Before he's paying $37.30. Just by waiting to take Social Security for 4 to 5 extra years. And let's go to 2040. Let me check this out. And we're going to go to proposed plan. And watch this. This is crazy. Oops, 2040. I wish it should keep it on there. Proposed. $33,000 current. Screwed that up. 2040. Hold on a second. All right. Watch. $47,000 of Social Security. None of it is subject to taxation. Now, in this case, he ran out of money from his liquid accounts, but still, look at that. $47,000 of Social Security, not one penny subject to taxation. I go to proposed plan because he took it early. It'll be, and we go to 2040, 33,000. I mean, that's that's a significant difference, my friends. What do we have before? We got 33. I think was it 47,000? Is that what it was? I think it was $47,000. Crazy. 47,000. That's freaking over $1,000 a month more tax-free income. I mean, but let's go back to real quick to 2029. You can go to any of these things. Here's his Social Security, the current plan. By taking it later, 36,000 is his income for Social Security. He's only paying tax on 5,000 bucks of that. 2032, 38,000 is income from Social Security. He's only paying tax on 8,000. Ah, man, that just, I don't know why, but that just makes me happy. In this day and age, I like being happy. Go to where he's taking Social Security earlier. 32. Now he's only got 27,000 of Social Security, but 15,000 that's subject to taxation. I mean, he's got $1,000 a month more in Social Security by delaying it, and significant less being subject to taxation, and which means significantly less being taxed as well. It's crazy, man. So his taxable income went from 8,000 to 29,000 just because he took Social Security earlier. Oh man, I don't think you should make that mistake. Man, I'd love to hear your thoughts. I hope this was helpful.